Okay, I'm over here at the track. Had to do a little bit of work over here, so I mean my jumps are upside down and all that, but I'm gonna walk around here and had to drag the track out and stuff. So had a lot of rain and stuff lately, and it hasn't really been good, so I haven't been able to get over here. But just want to make sure debris off of it. I'm gonna run my my Senton around it. The Senton has the original tires back on it, but with different wheels. Here, I'll show you real quick. So it's the original tires, but I bought brand new ones, just tires, and I put them on the beadlock wheels. My boy, he wanted the other tires, the original ones that came off this, so I sold them to him. In return, I bought these and put on the beadlocks. So these seem to be the best handling tires that I have at the moment, so this is what I'm going to run with for now. Here's the track if you want to see it. Like I said, I've been dragging it out, doing a little bit of work. It's really in pretty decent shape right now. I was over here, I was probably over here 4 or 5 hours or so. I don't know, 2 days worth. I didn't do it all in one rip. It was wet the first day, so I drug it out, and then I came over yesterday. I drug it out again. Now it's really dry, so I'm going to run around it with my tractor and my my tank and water, and wet the whole track down, and then I'm gonna take and run the Senton and see how everything works. It broke. My boy broke it. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's fixed. I don't know. So for anybody that's just joining, this is the Alwaysforfun track. These are some sponsors. You scan this, you can go get vinyl. TikTok shops, scan it with your phone. Like I said, Alwaysforfun track. So normally, for anybody that doesn't know, normally these jumps, alright, these jumps here are here, and that's for the figure 8. But I've been doing a bunch of work over here, and I'm not done, so I'm going to leave the jumps where they are for now. And alright, I'm going to run around with this tank setup, in case anybody hasn't seen that. I'll show it real quick. All it is a power water tank, and there are 3 jets. 1, 2, 3. They spray water out of them. I go around the track a couple times, and it all works out. So give me a minute, because I got to hook this up to the battery on the tractor, and then I'm going to go around the track a couple times, wet the whole track down, and then I'm going to run the Senton. So hold on. So I went and wet the track down. Night and day difference. Now I won't get so much dust and everything when I'm running the car. I didn't wet the figure 8 part, but the rest of it is pretty moist now. Now it won't throw up all the dust. I'll get more traction. It'll just be better to run on. It'll be more enjoyable to run on. So, alright, I'm going to get to it. Okay, well, here we go. So I'm hoping this handle's nice. If it doesn't, then it's something to do with the turnbuckle adjustments, because it used to handle really nice, and it all went away when I swapped tires. Oop. Seems to be handling okay. Track could use a little more water though. It is really dusty out here today. Can't even see the car over there. Oh, out of control. Yeah, this is really loose. I thought the water helped, but I mean, it probably did. But obviously not enough. It needs way more water on this track. Can't even see the car. Can you? There it is. Yeah, it handles okay. It's just really loose out here because it's really dry. I think I need to use some couple more gallons of water on here for sure. Go around it with the sprayer a bunch more times. Yeah, this is really bad. Nevertheless, here I am though. I got really hot corners. Yeah, this setup's not bad. Like I said, it's really loose out here today. Really dusty. I'm gonna have to wet this down some more. That's all there is to it. I got something caught in my steering. Man, I have more steering problems than anything with this car. I'm hoping I just have something stuck in it. It only turns one way. Yep, that's it. That's all it was. I'm upside down with no recovery. All right, I'm gonna pause all this, take a breather here, and I will wet this track down a lot more than it is, and then I'll get back to you guys. We'll try it again. Okay, so I wet the track down the best I could. I ran out of water, so this is all it is. All I'm doing is testing the car anyway. Just making sure that it handles decent to my liking. If it needs to be adjusted or whatnot at this point, because this is pretty much the setup that I'm going to run. I might add a few goodies to it, but otherwise this is the setup that I'm going to run on this track. And then I'll start building another car for the track. But either way, all right, let's get to it. Okay, it does grip more now that it's a little more wet. Still throwing up a lot of dust. Still is wet here and there. Still is really dry. Think I have some turnbuckle adjustments I need to do to it. It seems to be not as planted as it was. And the only thing I got changed really was a couple of turnbuckle adjustments. For number one, it broke. And for number two, the tires got changed on it. And then I was trying to make it handle with the tires, but that didn't work out. The last tires were awful. I think I'm just gonna stick with these, like I said. We'll see. But these are gonna be the tires for now. Now if I can just learn how to drive. I mean, the sun is right in my eyeballs down here in this corner again. I'm always doing this in the late evening. Oh. This is always fun though, always. I mean, I can come over here and kill battery after battery on this track and just enjoy myself. So, there's a lot more to come. I have plans. I have other car plans. I I might even have something else, even not even a car. So I don't know, we'll see. But that's future plans for right now. I'm gonna dial in this car as much as I can, and then build another car for the track. I'm going to build a couple of cars. I still want to do the lid for this one. It's going to be an Alwaysforfun lid, but for now, I'm just going to beat on this one. I do want to, like I said, get another car and build it for the track. I don't always want to depend on one car for the track. I want to have a backup. And then I always am out to explore more cars and the way they handle. I mean, so I took this car, which, all right, originally a short course truck is supposed to handle, but for some reason, Arrma designed it pretty much to bash. I get it, it's fun, really enjoyable. Everybody bashes the shit out of them. It holds up, it works good. But I wanted to take it and make it handle. So, and I pretty much did that. It don't handle that bad. Like I said, track's getting really loose again, really dusty again. I got to fill my tank back up because it's empty, and I could wet the track down again. But I'm just testing this out. This ain't too bad. A couple of adjustments I want to make. I want to make some shock adjustments to it and see what happens there. It's pretty planted though, it's not bad. That side of the track is really loose. I can really hammer in this though. I mean, if I wanted to really hammer down, I really could. So I mean, that part of the track's really loose. You can tell from all the dust. There's that tire again. The Menace tire. Better than breaking my car, though. It's a huge stump under that. I can't see the suns in my eyeballs. Not bad. This truck really handles nice now. Whoa, that's a stump. The tire's off that stump, so. Getting real dusty. I couldn't even see the car there. Sun's right in my eyeballs. It's kind of hard in the evening. This side of the track ain't bad, I can see. I guess down here I can't even see it now. All right, just throwing down some laps, making sure that she's gonna hold up and handle the way I want it to. Like I said, I'm gonna adjust the shocks a little bit, see if I can't get it a little more planted in this loose stuff, because I'm sure I'll be racing in this loose stuff a lot. So even when you wet it down, you're only good for so many laps, and then it turns to dust all over again. So like it is now, it's just all dust. Whoop. Really loose. So this is a lot of fun though. A lot of fun. If y'all have room in the woods or something, I'm telling you, just build a track. It takes some time. I got some time into this, that's for sure. Definitely enjoyable though. I like it. And I'm gonna build cars so it can actually handle this loose stuff. And this one seems to be doing okay. I'm getting a little greedy with the throttle, but I am gonna get some kind of let's see if anybody has any options. Okay, I want to be able to count laps. So obviously when me and my boy were over here and we were racing, we lost track of laps really fast, so it was kind of funny. We were supposed to race like 5 laps or something. We ended up racing like 8. I don't know. I mean, we totally lost track. Neither one of us had any clue what lap we were even on. So, I need something that goes in the car and something like, I don't know, something that picks up a signal. So every time I go by it, it actually clicks and tells me how many laps. I don't know. See if there's anything out there like that even. I mean, I'm not sure there is. So, anybody's got any ideas? Any other people got a track and they have something that counts their laps? Let me know. Some kind of sensor or something. Pretty much has to have something that goes in the car though, because if it's not in the car, then it's going to be counting just more than one car on the track. Is just going to be counting, you know, how many times a car goes past it. So it almost has to be something that goes in the car and then a signal like at the start, finish line, whatnot. That was a pretty good one. But I think that would be a lot of fun over here. Then we wouldn't mess the laps up. Be able to keep track. I do eventually want to have some pretty good, decent races on here. But I mean, at this point, I just got to make everything work. And I can't see the car over there. Sun's in my eyes, dust, everything. It's hard over there. It's really loose now. Didn't take long, got really loose. I'll have to go back, see how many laps I can get before it actually gets real loose, but I mean, under full throttle, this car handles the loose stuff good, but if you start to lose control, you're done. Oh, I'm done. It's dead. Well, that was a lot of fun for sure. I always enjoy going around the track. Killing battery over here, it's a lot of fun. I really wish it lasts a lot longer. I thought about bigger batteries. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy a bigger battery, just one, and then try it and go from there. See if I want to buy multiple big batteries or just hot lap the batteries. I don't really know. Maybe it's more of a challenge if you hot lap batteries when you got a lot of laps we're going to be running. So, we'll see. I don't know. Mixed thoughts. Anybody got ideas? You can throw it in the comments. I read them. I reply. For anybody who doesn't know. Okay, so this is a Senton. It's got a little bit of upgrades in it. Nothing big deal. Not like huge upgrades. I mean, okay, some people might call them huge. So I changed the shocks. I changed the shock tower here. Well, I added this, okay, which gives me adjustability. I changed the control arms for adjustability. Now I can move this shock in or out, and that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to start playing with that and seeing if I can get it to handle better or if it's going to handle worse. Did the same thing in the front. The entire car is that way. Adjustability all the way around. I had to go back to stock turnbuckles for the steering. I busted one, and the red ones are not available. I can get the blue ones, but I want them red. I'm kind of a butthurt, so I just want them red. So I put the black ones back on for now, just so I could run the car, try out everything, make sure everything's good. Looks like I have some problems here with my bead locks. So if anybody can suggest a good set of bead locks, I would really enjoy that, because I like these tires and I paid for them, so I might as well use them. But if these bead locks are not going to hold it, then I don't know. Looks like this one held up pretty good. This one held up pretty good. Oh, maybe it was just me. Oh, this one's starting to come out. Inside's good, but the outside's starting to come out a little bit right here. Maybe it's just me. When I assembled them, maybe these two I just messed up on. Because these two are actually taking all the weight of the car going around the corners, because it's all left turns. So all the weight's on these two tires, and they stayed. It's the other two that came undone. This one really undone, and that one barely undone. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I will take it apart, reassemble it, make sure it's not me. If not, if anybody knows a good set of bead locks, throw it down in the comments. I'll read it. And then I'll go check it out. Check it out and see, because if they keep coming undone, then I'm just going to toss them wheels. I'm not going to keep them. I got to come back over here I gotta get rid of my weeds again. Shit grows down here in South Carolina, man. It just grows. So I took care of all this. It only lasted a couple weeks. So I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna whack it all down. Spray weed killer. All 3 of these sections. Put my jumps back. And then the figure 8 will be back. And then this will be alright. I had a couple of days of dragging the track out. That's why everything's so loose. I mean, it's like really loose. So it's just a lot of dirt sitting here on top. It was a lot of fun though. Don't get me wrong. It was enjoyable. But okay. Enough of me babbling, I guess. Alright guys. Always for fun, man. Always for fun.